8th chapter, The Dungeon Map.
Done with the stairs?
Yeah, think so. I didn't count the steps.
They could have put in an elevator.
I ran all the way up, pussies.
As I was saying, 8th chapter, The Dungeon Master. After contributing to the political stability of the Chaos Dwarves'
Chaos
kingdom...
dwarves suck.
All dwarves suck.
Or go and wither away somewhere.
Carrots give you great skin, and they help you see in
Excuse
the
me,
dark.
trying to work here. So, where were we? At the apex of their underground tribulations, our heroes shattered the Amulet of Chaos and have finally freed themselves from Tough Luck's curse. Or so they hope.
I'm not crazy about the subtext here.
I didn't listen. Too many words.
I'm feeling negative energy here. La la la, I can't hear you. Nothing you hear.
Oh, here you are. It so happens I just finished dumping off some gooey spider bits.
Ew, when you say gooey, you mean the spiders or the bits?
From what I've seen, both.
Good. Now we have to decide what we'll do next.
Well, as your leader,
Oh no, mercy, not in my head. I can't sweep out the inside of my skull.
Smoking is bad for your health.
What the
Who said things couldn't get worse?
Ah! My powers! At last! They've been released! Thank you, you brainless adventurers! You gave me back what Tough Luck took from me! Unlimited power! I am...
In the body of an old janitor.
What? But by Cinch's 100,000 avatars!
I get it. He was forced to possess the first weak mind he could find.
What a loser. Next stop, nursing home for demons.
Ooh, he was this close to ending up in the elf.
It's nice of you to care about me.
It's just that if he had possessed you, I would have had the chance to split your dipshit skull.
Actually, cleverness has nothing to do with willpower. Take the
Demons
barbarian.
suck. Crowd eats 4 of them for breakfast every morning.
What nuisances! Even in the body of a janitor, I can make you bite the dust!
We really kick your ass, you demon.
Thanks!
Huh?
You're so stupid!
Okay, I'm lost. We smashed his teeth in. Why is he laughing?
Free! Finally! I'm whole and free again, thanks to you. Thanks! Thank you and farewell, you dumb fools! Have fun in this crappy dungeon for all eternity!
Like Goldilocks braids, we've helped out another bad guy again. Oh, bunny pellets!
He left, so we're cool, right?
Oh no, unbiased hourglasses. It's too late. They went back to the demonic planes.
It's that wanderer who was skulking about the inn.
The one smoking his dumbass pipe.
Something tells me he's not a real wanderer.
I knew he was a fake. Moreover, I'm taller than him.
I'm Dr. Oswald, head of the Time Squad from the Dungeons Fund.
Doctor Who? From what?
As you know, the Dungeons Fund is the institution running the numbers for all adventurers in the land of Fang. My squad makes sure that the space-time continuum stays intact, despite the adventurers.
Tell me about it. Another big dweeb. You could have come to our help faster, you squid ink pen pusher.
My first imperative is not to meddle with the guests. But in this case, you guys suck so bad that the fate of the universe is changing radically.
Watch your mouth. At least I'm not an imposter.
Yep, you're a very real chair stuffer.
Hey, come on, that's not...
The demon Lozax has got his powers back thanks to your intervention. He's gone to the demonic planes.
So what? Good riddance.
Their curse is still active. We're trapped in the time loop.
All right, we're kind of screwed. Kind of a lot. Isn't there something you can do?
Even I can't break this demonic loop.
But, magic always finds a way, doesn't it?
Maybe if...
Yes? Anything?
Maybe if we found a dungeon master, we could lift the curse by bringing this place back to its initial state.
What do you mean, maybe?
Time policing isn't an exact science. I think that the curse's stability depends on the absence of Zangdar, the master of this place. And yet, he's still there. Of that, I'm sure.
Yeah, we should find the dungeon master.
He's there, but not here? I don't get it.
Who's the dungeon master guy?
I've said enough already. I'm going to follow another lead by myself.
He says that when he's actually out of ideas, the hooded piece of shit.
Oh, so we know what we're doing.
Well, maybe we should ask for some arcanic help.
Great gods, if we only had a powerful wizard in our party. I guess we'll go back to those crooks in the VIP room.
I believe the exploratory collective is back with a new request.
So they are. The roads they've taken through their wondrous peregrinations seem to have brought them to us in search of our miracles, or they're running in circles like idiots.
Running in circles, running in circles. Our convolutions had no easy solutions. We met many meandering monstrosities, but we're back, bucking boldly against the shackles of fate, in quite a sad state, running in circles.
We're looking for the master of this dungeon. It seems he's being held captive somewhere and kept hidden.
I see. It goes without saying, however, that our intervention is dependent on just retribution of our astral skills via a preliminary transfer of fiat cash.
We'll manage on our own. We can't give him our gold.
Wait. What if I told you we are all trapped in a demonic time loop?
The dread that comes with the evils unleashed by demons is prone to make any wise man doubt his own path. But did you really think you could play us like that?
Yeah, 'cause all you do is drink, smoke like a couple of blast furnaces, and pig out on fondue.
We're aesthetes of the cheesy agape. How dare you?
Just a sec. I'm checking my astral anomalies scanner. I had in fact switched it off when we arrived to keep the commercial solicitations from interrupting us. Drat!
Damn, we've been duped like dupes. And how am I supposed to find the chosen one, his magic sword, and the crazy bitch in the lake now?
You see, we share the same nightmare.
Our common interest is obviously linked to the termination of this demonic space-time disturbance. However, it is not our wont to do volunteer work.
Dude, you're a total asshole. Not only did you pawn my sword to pay your debts, but now you won't even lift a finger for those kids who are trying to save our asses?
Yes, well, it seems reasonable to outline the convergence of our needs as a justification for the deduction of the full amount of our wages for the aforementioned intervention.
We have been told the dungeon master must be brought back in order to break the loop.
'Tis true that the return of the master of these premises should appease the existential dissonance clutching at this dark fortress. But where is the
We could look for him through a divinatory ritual, like the times I have to pick the ripest cheese wheel in a cheese cellar.
If you could, that would be perfect.
But to do this, we need something that belonged to him, a valuable item.
How are we supposed to find an item that belonged to someone we don't know?
It would be surprising if you couldn't find any of the master's personal belongings anywhere in the whole fortress. Ask his personal servants for information.
His steward, for example?
Who can we interrogate?
Ravax, the half-goblin, the steward of this dungeon.
Good idea.
We'll pull bits off of him until he talks.
Yes!
If this keeps going, I'll end up disappearing from this adventure altogether. My life is but a long, miserable humiliation.
But we can always count on you to whine. Come on to the 4th floor.
Come and find us in the summoning circle with an item that is befitting. We'll be laying the groundwork for the ritual ceremony, the accomplishment of which relies on rhythmic sequential cantillations.
Well, here we are, but no Ravax.
Strange, all these signs of struggle. Looks like a battle went down here.
Ha! Goblins are always squabbling with each other.
There's a strange broken bottle on the ground. Look, it's some Chateau Le Luzère, a renowned vintage.
Who do we care about empty bottles? There's not a drop left in it.
Chateau Le Luzère is no mere table wine, it's a premium vintage. The bottle was smashed. This warrants our attention.
I think we should listen to the thief. For once.
Thank you. It's good to feel validated.
Who's the thief guy again?
Should I be bothered by being ignored by the ignorant?
Okay, fine. We should listen to him. But it feels weird.
I knew it. My isolation was the result of a plot.
Well, come on. We're listening. Doesn't mean we have to like you. So where's Ravax if he's not around?
I was saying he's been abducted. This bottle is a major hint. Look, there are goblin hairs and bits of flesh on the glass shards.
Ew, that's gross!
If someone knocked him out with the bottle, and since the whole dungeon is trapped in a loop, this means the bottle must have come from the inn.
That holds up. It's an interesting investigative approach to find where Ryvax is.
Who's that Ravax guy?
Well, I think it'd be better to interrogate Mel Boots. The innkeeper must know something about this bottle.
Tally-ho, let us pay a call on this friendly innkeeper and not give heed to the constant pitfalls interspersed in this stream of consciousness. And to keep our spirits high through this journey, let us sing a small saraband.
We could use the minstrel to hit the innkeeper if he refuses to talk. kill 2 turds with 1 kidney stone.
Yeah, fine, got it. Still, feels wrong. I mean, paying attention to the thief is just odd.
In turn, I'll act as if I didn't hear what you just said. Let's go to the inn.
You again? What's your poison?
We want to see Mel.
He's away. Don't know where he is. This place is crazy busy at this hour, and I'm overwhelmed.
When was the last time you saw him?
Just after Black Smog screwed up the whole dungeon, he ran from his room like the devil was after him, a bottle in hand.
Did you notice what bottle he was holding? A Chateau Le Luzerne, mayhaps?
Yeah, right. I've got nothing better to do. I work here, you know. Someone has to put up with all those drunks who burp their life stories down your cleavage. If you're not ordering, then buy.
Fine, we'll go look somewhere else.
We could look around his room for hints.
Good idea.
It's an okay idea at best. Don't blow it out of proportion.
Speaking of, how long are we gonna have to listen to the thief? My ears are stinging.
I was not listening.
Me neither. What's he saying?
He says he doesn't care, and his ears are plugged up with wax.
Well, I'll get used to this. At least 3 of you are sort of listening. Anyway, let's find Mel's room.
Damn, what a glory hole.
Hey, what?
Look, those strange garments. It's a cultist gown. Smells like wine.
And this gown belongs to Tough Luck's clergy. It seems this innkeeper has been hiding a lot from us.
I like playing hide and seek, especially in the woods. Maybe he's hiding. We should count before going after him.
Yeah, you stay here and count to 1,000,000. We'll get a head start.
Oh, right. You should go first on account of your tiny legs.
Nice burn.
Cool it, cockroach. We listened to you once before. Don't go thinking you get to talk now.
Look, a wine crate.
Chateau Le Luzerne.
The same wine of which we found a broken bottle in Ravak's apartment. And let me remind you, this is also the wine we brought back to him from the cellar.
Good gravy. All this fuss over some wine. Beer all the way.
Look, I appreciate all these harebrained ideas, but they don't tell us where Ravax is.
It's elementary, my dear Ranger. Mel Boots must be involved in Ravax's disappearance. But he's not at the tavern. And since it's impossible to exit the dungeon, he must still be in there.
Seems logical, but where?
Let's see. Where could an innkeeper, obsessed with fine wine and who leads a double secret life as a cultist, find a hideout? Someplace cool and damp?
In the woods? He's in the woods, right? The undergrowth is cool and damp.
Nonsense. I got it. He's in a mushroom farm.
Inside a meat locker.
No, you absolute morons in the basement with all the wine. Mel Boots is in the basement.
Oh yeah, good idea.
All right, come down, we get it.
Who's this Mel guy?
Oh God, let's go to the basement.
There he is. That double-crossing innkeeper.
So, you brainless wits, looking for a good shanking?
So you're really evil? I don't think I found you friendly.
Ha! Only 'cause I told you look like a leader. Leader my ass, I've never seen such a punchable face. Any other yokel would be more believable.
You're telling me?
It's another one of his tricks. But you'll never bamboozle us again with your lies.
There's no bamboozling left to do, you fopdoodle. I've been leading you around by the nose since the beginning, keeping you off my turf, but now you've really pissed me off.
Why is he so mean?
He's a cultist of Tough Luck. Ugh. Keep up a little.
Nah, it was true. I used to be an adventurer. Took an arrow to the knee, got gangrene and all. But then Tough Luck came to me and saved me. After that, we were pretty tight, you know.
Well, you're gonna hand over that bastard Ravax, or we'll take care of both your knees this time.
Who's that Ravax guy?
Seriously, your friend is a little dim, right?
Forget it. So will you give us Ravax? If you don't, we'll kick your snout in.
Too late, buddies. I've hired the best mercenaries there are to turn you into bedside rugs. I'll teleport him to the 3rd floor, right behind Losax's seals.
As if. Teleportation is a high-level spell, not some cantrip within any old innkeeper's reach.
I've got it all written down on a cursed scroll. Once he's stashed behind those seals, you'll never be able to reach him. Well, see ya, losers!
That's it. This asshole's gonna die.
Yep, you're not wrong. But it's too late. Life's a bitch. Ugh.
All right, we could still look for clues nearby.
Ravax is gone. Poof. We're done for. That's what listening to a thief will get you.
Look, here are the remains of the summoning circle. you could still feel some residual astral energy dissipating.
Are you sure there's not some residual goblin-ass stank still lingering?
Look, there are still some clothes.
It must be because he hadn't mastered item teleportation. He must have sent Rayvax's body to the 3rd floor, not his rags.
That means he's naked? He must be cold. I like being naked, but only in the sun.
Oh, my nose is bleeding.
Let's check his clothes. You never know. Look, a faucet. It looks like it's made of gold. I doubt a steward would be able to afford such a thing.
It must have been the dungeon masters. We'll take it to the wizards. It's what we've been looking for.
Ah, that means we don't have to listen to the thief anymore.
Yeah! I never listen. I just pillage.
I never listen to anyone.
My lords, here is the object for the detection spell.
Is it an item that belonged exclusively to the master of this dungeon?
Yeah, sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
It's a faucet.
Strange. We were expecting something like a piece of jewelry, some clothes, a talisman. In fact, a faucet truly is the last thing we could have expected.
If the 3rd floor is still blocked off, it's all we can dig up.
Maybe they suck too badly to locate Zangdar with this.
Do you think you can manipulate us with our pride?
No, not really. He's just an asshole to everyone. Nothing personal. Won't you shut up?
Go stuff a chair, you chicken herder.
You see?
It goes without saying that we're absolutely capable of proceeding with the detection despite the tenuous link emanating from this object. See for yourselves.
Magic is only for those too weak to lift a sword.
Silence! We must not break their focus.
They found a chicken, pussies.
Shut your mouths, or we'll turn you into door handles.
I see a chicken coop.
Minor demons, shapeshifters.
Zangdar, imprisoned by demons in a shape that's not his.
Near the blimps. It's been done. The astral bodies have delivered us the cosmic secrets from beyond the ethereal veil of universal consciousness.
So, where is he?
Open your damn ears. He's on the dungeon roof, where the airships are, probably trapped in the body of a chicken by some demons.
What a bunch of dweebs. Are you done with your little skit?
Obviously, the communicated pieces of information must be interpreted. Our collective shall not be responsible in the event of a fortuitous demise caused by a faux pas on your part.
So we're on our own.
Righto.
Ah, chickens!
I don't really like the way they look at me.
Ever since you told us they were shapeshifters hired by demons, I'm scared of them too.
Take off your aluminum hats with this shape-shifting chicken stuff.
The infamous Zangdar must be hidden in their midst. Keep your eyes peeled.
Have you noticed there are some strange, evil-looking chickens?
Right, but we're not listening. Who's talking to me?
Here, we're at the epicenter of the astral vision. This chicken is emanating some powerful astral energy.
Help me.
Kiss my grits, a talking chicken. No one's gonna believe me back in Lube.
Now that we've met a talking goblin, anything's possible.
Look out, the other chickens are starting to look menacing.
Yes. Slay the damn chickens. Ah! Get me out of here, fools.
This chicken is calling out to us.
Another shape-shifting demon. Splatter him. Absolutely not. I'm the master. I'm Zangdar. You brainless adventurers.
Ha! He recognized the elf.
What? How? You again?
Hey, I've heard that voice before.
You can't lead a small, chill demon rebellion anymore. You've got to do everything yourself.
It's Losax.
Damn it. I thought he'd off somewhere.
I left the 7 evil chickens here as an alarm to keep watch on Zangdar, just in case. Who do you think I am?
A big dweeb who's scared will kick his teeth in again. Show yourself, you wimp.
As you wish. And now I will rip out your souls and scatter them all over the space-time continuum.
Yeah, your ass is a sheath for our swords.
Ew, are all demons' butts like that?
It's an allegory.
Yes, it's going to be very gory.
Allegories are bloody crocodiles.
Actually, it's a metaphor, you dinguses, and Losax is still here.
Who's that Luzax guy?
I hate you! You're a nuisance! You've been running in circles in this shitty dungeon for centuries, and you just keep coming back! But this is the end! I'll annihilate you! No! It can't be! No! You!
We've got you now, shit stain.
Yes, we are the strongest.
Take this, you big metaphor!
You suck! But you've drawn Tough-Luck's powers to us! No! No! Tough-Luck! I can explain! It's a misunderstanding! There's no rebellion! Everything's fine! It's under control! It's... No!
Sic transit Gloria Mundi.
Well, that was a heck of a fight. And a heck of a dungeon.
Did you see how we snapped the collarbones of that bloody goblin's kneecaps?
There's no way this was a level 1 adventure. Let's file a complaint to the Dungeons Fund. Make them reevaluate the difficulty.
And give us extra XP.
Yes, it was tough. I broke like 100 barrettes, and that bad guy was so mean.
But we broke through, thanks to our team.
Yep, the team led by a skilled leader.
We won the fight because we're the best. Let's drink to Crom.
That was rather a long drawn-out sentence for a barbarian. Still, this victory feels somehow unfulfilling.
What a killjoy.
9th chapter, the Statuette of Gladale Farah.
What was that? Hadn't it been done?
By Xor's stockings, the statuette!
Celebrating Luzak's demise at the inn, our heroes are wallowing at the bottom of their murky pints, forgetting their first quest.
No, not at all. We were just taking the time to plan an appropriate strategy to retrieve the statuette.
Why do we need a statue bed?
You know, the statuette of Gladalfura that we're supposed to take to Zangdar?
Zangdar? Who's he? His name sounds like something you use to clean your bathtub. Zangdar.
I think we all know by now Master Zangdar's back. So it was your 6th round of pints. Would you mind paying up?
Oh, did he come back to clean the tub?
I heard he was detained by some demons, but a bunch of morons set him free. So he disbanded the co-ops that was running the dungeon without him, and also got the leaders drawn and quartered by Barney the Terrible.
Oh, it's too bad. Luckily it wasn't us.
He's locked himself in his lodgings on the 3rd floor and annihilates anyone who bothers him.
Oh, I do remember him. He was that cute purple chicken that went buck, buck, right?
Oh, please shut up.
But most of the guards were killed by those adventurers. This Zangdar man must feel very lonely.
Yeah, but he's a warlock. He's got some protection that makes him invulnerable, so either we obey or we leave. Oh, and the innkeeper has disappeared, so I feel a little alone now. Anyway, you gonna pay up?
Never!
Of course we will. Here you go.
Finally coming to terms with their mistake and the transitory nature of their
What's going on
triumph.
with our transit?
Stay on track, it's almost over. Coming to terms with the vanity of their success, our heroic adventurers finally decide to resume their journey to Zangdar's lair and fulfill their destiny.
Yeah, let's steal his crappy statuette.
And let's smash his shitty wizard face.
And then let's make some pancakes.
Perhaps I should stay here to keep a lookout.
Okay, first we need a plan.
Let me go up there and kick his ass. That's a good plan.
Yes, good strategy.
What part of Zangdar is invincible did you not understand? New plan. I think we should ask the Master Wizards for their help again.
No, damn it, they'll suck our purses dry.
Or we could search his lodgings before we meet him face to face. Maybe we'll discover some weakness. The 3rd floor must be reachable now that Losax has been dealt with.
We could charm the pants off one of his closest servants and get him to drop his guard so that he blurts out the flaws in this formidable warlock's defenses.
Ask for help, search his place, interrogate. That leaves us some smart options before we barge into his place like brutes.
Ha ha! Here it is. Finally, the 3rd floor.
This place is awesome. You can feel the loot oozing from the walls. Trinkets and thick carpets everywhere.
It's less ugly than the rest of this place.
Let's plunder everything.
Don't forget your slippers or you'll dirty the place up while you're looting.
Careful. These are the living quarters of a powerful warlock. They must be filled with magic items.
Magic is for wimps.
Let's try to stay focused on our task.
Oh, shite on a stick. More books.
Okay, this is Zangdar's library.
Forbidden knowledge opens its arms to us, but beware. Inside these books, with their obscure bindings, unnameable hexes may be hiding, ready to wrench our sanity from us.
Look, it seems to be notes written by Zangdar.
Musical notes? Can we play the flute?
Oh, you poor girl. So, he writes, I have been working on this invulnerability globe for weeks and keep hitting the same wall.
His problems are our solutions.
When I try to cast a spell, the protection collapses and I have to recast the protection globe. So I cannot fight and be protected at the same time.
In other words, he's protected as long as he doesn't do anything to protect himself.
Exactly.
Good. Anything else?
Some more personal stuff. I hate music. Musicians should be punished by snapping their spines in half. Oh, that's weird.
That's not a very nice thought.
What's the big deal? I thought artists loved to bend over backwards for their audience.
Are you done? He then writes, I hate music so much I can't focus in the slightest when some fool plays the flute.
Good to know.
So if we play music, he can't finish his incantations. Get some instruments.
Magic requires intense concentration.
But now the only thing left is to carve out his trips with an axe.
Says he likes tripe with tomato sauce. It says, Zangdar's private apartment, get the hell out or be ground into Morschleg feed. Huh.
We could go in now. We found out enough to be able to up that shitty warlock.
Come on. Time has come for us to face Zangdar and seize the statuette of Gladimicha.
Actually, it's Gladalfura.
Huzzah, my friends! What joy to finally arrive together at this supreme moment! Generations of minstrels shall sing our unparalleled feats.
Yeah, well, they better not sing in our minds, or we'll kick their asses till their balls pop out their ears.
Come on, thief, do your thing. Open the door.
I shall.
He says he has a bad feeling about this again.
I was beginning to wonder if you would ever get here.
Zangdar, you're a dead dog.
He's not very fuzzy for a dog.
One step closer and you die.
Well, we're here for the 12th statue of Gagaga.
Gladalfura!
Yeah, right, the 12th statuette of what she said. Give it to us.
Come and get it, you pitiful, arrogant chair stuffer. You're powerless before me.
We learned a lot by reading your notes.
Writing is bad for your health. Makes no difference. I'll slaughter you now, and then I'll have you restuffed.
You had it coming, Zangdar.
All right. Take the statuette already. It's in the closet with all the others.
The other statuettes?
I've got the last statuette of Zbinov, the statuette of Wirokumingro, the cursed idol of Witchwidigo Temple.
There's a copy of every prophesized statuette.
Of course, it's to keep all you adventurers coming. I mean, I gotta make a living.
Gladalfora, it's the green one.
Wait.
No waiting. Shut up.
Again with the bad feeling?
Here are the statues.
Oh, well, what was that?
Ah, shit. That seems like it was a major fail.
Oh, he just took a Masrock's clapter on the chin.
Where's the thief?
He's the small pile of ash in front of the closet.
Does that mean he's dead?
Poor fella. He was burned to the 28th degree.
That'll teach him not to be a smartass.
After all our adventures, after all this time traveling together across the dungeon, and he vanishes just like that?
Oh, here comes the whining again.
Zangdar, this is your fault.
No, it's not. I tried to warn you, but you didn't listen.
You'll pay for this.
Not so fast, dear and improbable friends.
What? The moron from before?
There'll be no more killing.
What do you want now?
My job is to restore a stable timeline, one that's as close as possible to what would have happened without Losax. So, there's a couple of things to fix.
Do you want to resurrect the thief?
Not really. His passing is actually rather helpful to us. On the other hand, you've leveled up way too much.
What? We've been putting out fires all over the dungeon.
Yeah, and I even guessed socks.
We've killed monsters.
It doesn't matter. All of this is the result of a time loop that is illegal according to the rules of level progression for adventurers. It's comparable to a game exploit. Thus, I have to roll you back.
What?
Now go yourself.
Bullshit.
This is scandalous.
Besides, you have way too much gold in magic items.
If he touches my gold, his dog's breakfast.
I can't move anymore.
Oh, shit. It's those wizards. Oh.
Graham. Oh, shit.
But what are you doing here?
It has been brought to our attention that we're debtors to the Dungeons Fund. Something about royalties left unpaid for a few decades. 800,000 gold coins worth.
The Dungeons Fund has us by the balls. It's not personal. I could give you the flowery version of this, but I don't have it in me.
So, if we refuse to help him, no more cheese. Not a tough choice to make.
Couldn't we throw them in one of my holes?
Don't be a smartass. They still saved you, then bested you in a fair fight. They'll leave with the statuette.
I'll get my revenge, and it will be brutal.
Good. And for good measure, I'll make everyone forget it all happened. A good old memory wipe spell, and this regrettable adventure will sink into oblivion.
You mean sink into the elf's empty skull?
Rock picker!
Lettuce face. Remember, I'm the one who guessed socks.
It's finally over. By the way, if we could also wipe the players' memories, we'd improve the replay value, right?
Awesome. I'll call marketing right away.
Still, I'm the one who guessed socks. Hey, socks! Socks!
Fuck me.
Socks! S-O-C-S! S-O-X. Socks! Socks! Socks!